Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Ah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You know how we do it. First of all, I want to apologize for coming late. Too. An emergency came up, a serious emergency. But then, thank God, he always sees the end before the beginning. So he sorted it out way before it happened. So what I want you to do now is you write down your location, like we do it, and you let me know what you're looking forward to today. Write down your location and let me know what you're looking forward to. Ah, hey, Patrick Oluwakemi, good morning. Good morning. Olorunfemi, David Awe, good morning. Every week you refresh. You guys are whining me right now, right? Hey, Chief Osas. Good morning, all in football. Good morning, Abdul Kabir. Bro, my trading skills is getting better than before. I hit TP on like 3 pairs last week. Awesome. It means you have been learning what we have been teaching. And that has been my prayer ever since. And my students will learn what I've been teaching. I'm happy for you, man. We have Asaba, Gabriel from Asaba, Adewumi from Abeokuta, Bade Jotimileyin, good morning. Neka, Ifobi, good morning. Coach from UK, awesome. Oluwafemi Awe, good morning from Babcock University. Uh, Nathaniel, good morning from Birmingham, Birmingham. All in football, Efe from Casablanca. Edo Praise, Birmingham. Edo Praise, good morning, coach from Warri. Williams Matthew, excellent morning. Cake Boy, the Cake Boy artistry from Lagos. Yeah, you guys, you need to patronize Cake Boy. The former vice president of Nigeria, he was the one that made the cakes for him. Imagine what it means. Imagine the kind of experience you should have for you to make cake for the former vice president. Okay, so you guys need to look for Cake Boy artistry and patronize him. He's a really good person. I promise you that. Bade Jotimile in Lagos. Kabiru, awesome. Kabiru Bello, awesome. Awesome. So what are you looking forward to today? Because I'll be honest with you, I'm going to go through the charts, but the first thing I want to ensure that we do is to oh my god, the market is just so sweet, giving us what we are expecting. I mean, but before I go into the charts, I want to ensure that we are both on the same plane and the same page. Kickboy Artistry says, thank you, coach. No, you're welcome. You deserve every bit of publicity because you're a really good person. I promise you, you're a very good person. Okay. Whew. Good morning, Emmanuel Sivanos from Lagos. Awesome. So, guys, I want you to do something. Bro, just close that window small. The breeze is too much. So, guys, I want you to do something. I want you to do something real quick, okay? Um, Probably take a screenshot of this live session, and you upload on your Instagram and you tag me there. I want to see the first 5 people to do that, and I'm going to give them a gift. Don't tell you what I'll give them. I'll give them a gift. The first 5 people. And let me say no, the first 2 people, so that I'm not going to cheat myself. First 2 people to do that, I'm going to give them a gift. Yeah, right now on my Instagram. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Once I see the first 2 people to do that, I'm going to give you a gift immediately. I'm waiting for the first 2 people to do that. First 2 people to do that. I'm waiting right now. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Osas. Osas was the first person to mention me on his story. Osas was the first person to mention me on his story. Osas. Let's look for Osas. Osas, first person. Osas, after the live call, come to my DM. I'm giving you a gift immediately. After Osas, I'm waiting for the next person. I'm waiting for the next person. Timmy. Judah even went to make a post. Pristine Judah went to make a post. Pristine Judah went to make a whole post about it. Right here on the call, I'm going to do that right now so that you guys will see. Before we go into, because I want to give you very big information that I have in my heart. I'm serious with you. It's very heavy on that. So I'll give the 3 of you, okay? And that's because Judah, sorry, that's because Judah made a post, and I saw the post the same time I was seeing Timi's story. I'll give it to 3 of them, okay? I'll give it to the 3 of them. Oh, now I'm seeing. Oh, you guys are coming late. I've seen like 4 people now. Aside the ones I've mentioned, you guys are coming late. But then those that did it early enough, you guys already got the giveaway. I'm going to give it to you right after this call. Okay? Then when you get it, you go to the screenshot. Probably let them know that truly giving something. Okay? and I'll ask you what you want so that you don't think I'm giving you what you don't want. I give you what you want. I ask you, what do you want? You want money or you want? I give you something else as an offer. Oh, awesome. Now let's go back to where we're coming from. I want to teach you three things. Three things today. Within how many minutes? Within 20 minutes. I want to teach you three things today within 20 minutes. If you stay with me, guys, sorry, my network tripped off. I don't know why. Okay, my network tripped off. Good morning, colleagues. I always see you on my call. Alexander Prosper. Awesome. Thank you, my phenomenal coach. You are welcome. You're very welcome. Okay. Hey, Gaki Mariti, my good friend. Gaki Mariti, my good friend. How are you? How are you? How are you, Gaki Mariti? Good morning, Femzi Richard. Okay, so look at it. We have three levels of prosperity. I'll tell you how to climb through each of these levels. What you're going to do is stay with me. All right? I'll tell you how I climbed through, how you can climb through. What you're going to do is you're going to stay with me. I hope you're with me here. I hope you're waiting. Awesome. You're waiting. Awesome. So I'm going to give you the three levels. The first level of wealth and prosperity we have is we have the top class, the middle class, and the low class. They call it high class, right? Yeah, those are the three levels. And I know many times you hear people say there is no there is no middle class. They tell you either you're rich or you're poor. But no, if you're in the low, I'll start from the least and I get to the top. Okay. When I say the least, I'm not talking about the least in terms of because there's actually no list. It's just that's where you are right now. It's a process. It's just like you see gold in its raw form and you say this is rubbish. No, that's only its raw form. There is a process that will make it to become the valuable gold you see and appreciate. Okay, so the least level right now, or the first level I'll start with, is the low class. The low class means I look for a picture of me in the low class. I mean, if you remember this post I made on Instagram. Okay, this post I made of me on Instagram. This is low class because the laptop I could barely afford it. If it had spoiled, I would just wait for when I would look for another money because the business I was doing, I was not getting cash flow as consistent as I needed to. Do you understand? So that is low class. Low class means I can't really afford it. I can't really afford it. That's low class. I can't really afford it. If anything happens, I can't really afford it. That's low class. Okay? Then we have middle class. Middle class means what you have can only sort you out. You can't sort out someone else. Are you with me? That's middle class. Hold on a second. All right. What you have can only sort out yourself. You can't sort out someone else. Means you have money, but you can only sort yourself out. And Forex traders are going to go through these three phases. And I'll tell you how to grow through these three phases so that you don't get stuck in any of these three phases. Okay? Awesome, Alexander. Awesome. So when you are in the middle class, you can only sort out yourself and maybe someone else. One more person. Maybe. But just yourself. What you have can only be enough for you. Meaning you're not going to beg. You can afford this for yourself and maybe one or two other people max. Those that want to get married but don't have so much money, they wait for when they are in middle class before they get married because now they can fend for themselves and one woman. And then plus what the woman has will now join it together and fend for the children when the children start coming. So that's the second level. Okay? That's the second level. The third level, we have the high class. The high class, they didn't get there by mistake. Okay? There are processes through which they got to where they are right now. Okay? That's the high class. And I'll tell you for a fact, like for a very true fact, high class individuals focus more on what can I do to secure what I have. So if you're in the lowest class, don't invest in assets, invest in yourself. I mean, don't invest in mineral assets, physical assets, invest in your mind. Read books, get mentors, serve, save money for transport so that you can be able to go and meet your mentor wherever your mentor says, come and meet me. That is low class. That's what I did. I save money so when he says, come and meet me here, I can afford it. If he says emergency, come to my house now. Coach David was going to go there at that time. Emergency. I could afford it. The next level, you begin to invest in people. Now you're no longer investing in having transport money to go and visit them. Now you are investing in buying them a little perfume as a gift. Investing in buying them a little bottle water. Investing in buying them a little phone pouch. Investing in, I don't know, buying them uh baby wipes or I don't know if you see if I don't know, buying them something not so big, but investing in people because right now what you have cannot still fend for your future. So while you are doing those things, you're also investing gradually in physical assets. And that's where a company like Kodu comes in. You can put small money, small money. Then you grow to the third stage. Now, that video I'm talking about that I said I'm going to upload it today. I will ensure I upload it today. That video, do you know how many times I watched that video? Jesus. I kept on watching. I said, Jesus, Jeffrey is wise. What's this? He kept on spitting facts. I was in my phone. I was just writing down, writing. I said, no. This guy, there's something he knows. There's one thing he knows that I must learn. I just knew that I had to learn it. I had to learn it. Upload that video for you. So when you get to the third level, that's when you can now begin to. So you're in first class. What you're supposed to be doing is paying for mentorship. Second class, you're going to be buying prop firms a lot. Third class, you're going to be saving up some money. Don't try to save up some money when you're in the first class. No, that's foolishness. Second class can save up very little in real estate assets that will grow, not in the bank. In the third class, you can now save up in the bank. Okay? But once you get to that third class, no, don't keep your money in the bank. Instead, keep in assets that will grow over time. Okay? That's the first thing I wanted to discuss. Second thing I wanted to discuss, hold on. That one is very heavy in my heart. I have to write it down. I'm looking for where I wrote it. I wrote it down. Um, okay, second thing here, I wrote it down. It says, God made man. Sorry. I said, God made man made money, money made woman to corrupt man's money. Let me write that down for you so that you can listen to it. I'm not trying to shade women. No, 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 no. Women are good people. I'm not trying to shade women. No, but it's a sad truth. Money made woman to corrupt man's money. Yeah, I wrote it down. God made man made money, money made woman to corrupt man's money. And now, why did I write this down? And what do I mean? God made man made money, meaning so to you, your money might be cash. To someone else's money might be his skill set. To someone else's money might be his peace of mind. Your money can be anything. But as a young individual that is trying to grow wealth, the fastest way to kill your success is to pursue women. Yeah, I'm telling you from experience. I have seen a lot of people go down because of woman. So when you see me running away from a woman, it's not because I can't afford to take care of a woman. If I want 10 girls in my room right now, it won't cost me anything. If I want the most expensive babe, it won't cost me anything. But you see, whatever would take you away from your standpoint with God is going to corrupt your money. To you, what is your money? Your money can be anything precious to you. It will corrupt it. So this is my advice to every young trader out there. Run, no. Run. Whatever have past friendship, right now you don't need it. Focus on building wealth. If you're pursuing woman, you are crumbling what you have not even started building. Mhm. In split seconds, you can go down completely because of that gender. Sorry, the network so shitty. I've changed Wi-Fi how many times now? I don't know, and it's not even any better. Sorry about that. Okay, the network is really bad here. So I was saying that it's not the fault of the woman. No, it's because you are in a process, and anything that will come in between you and your growth process, run. I'm saying this to all my young forex traders. There is that urge. I've been there. I'm not perfect. There is that urge for women once you start getting money. Yes. I'm talking to you like a brother. It's beyond being a coach now. I'm advising you. There's that urge for women. There's that urge to spend money anyhow. There's that urge. I can afford what I want. Let me get it. To destroy you. Yeah. It will crumble you. It what? It will crumble you completely. So there are three things. I was talking to my friend yesterday. I said there are three things that can kill a man. Number one, woman. Number two, money. Number three, friends. I don't need to explain woman. I've explained it before. It will kill you. Second, money. If you don't know why you have this money, you keep on buying. This iPhone 14 Pro Max, 1 terabyte. You keep on buying iPhone 14 Pro Max every day. Do you think this is 1 naira? This is not 1 naira. Oh. Go and check for the price of iPhone 14 Pro Max 1 terabyte. This is not 1 naira. I have the receipts. I know it. You keep buying these kind of things every day, every day, every day because you don't know what money is for. Just since when the phone has come out, why am I just buying it now? I didn't see a need to buy it since. The reason I bought it is because this my 12 Pro Max. Sometimes it get really hot. Like right now, it's very hot. I don't know why. It's just so hot, and I'm wondering what's going on. So I just felt like I needed an upgrade. And then for my videos, this one cannot do cinematic videos. So this one can do cinematic videos. That's the second reason I have to get this. And then when I wanted to buy it, it was a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then the guy was like, okay, you know what? I think because you're being a very good person, let's just even give it to you as a gift and stuff. Um, if you don't know why you have this money, you waste the money. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm giving you this advice because money will come. It's not a question of will I be rich. You will make money, plenty money. I'm serious. Forex. Unless you give up, unless you give up early, oh, you make money, but you waste it. Okay. Lastly, because we are going to go into the charts, like I said, I want to just use that. I wanted to use that first few minutes to just address these things. Then we'll go into the charts. After the chart, and I'll give you the major announcement I have. So the major announcement is going to make you a lot of money. I'm serious. The very, very big announcement. So the third thing is friends. If you don't have the right environment around you, yeah, no. You can't build anything worth it. You can't build anything substantial. You cannot build anything substantial. You cannot build anything substantial. Okay? So you have to have the right environment around you. That's the only way you can build something substantial. Oh yeah, we're looking at the chart this morning. That's the only way you can build something substantial. Okay? So let's go into the charts. I feel very fulfilled that I shared these things because they've been on my heart since. I wanted to share with my inner circle alone. I'm like, no, let me share it with everybody. Okay? Let me share with everybody. I know it's not every time my inner circle join this particular call. So I'll still share with them whenever they join. All right? Because in our inner circle, our live call, we are over 50. It's not this 27 we are seeing here. So, but then I'll still share it again for them. I'll still share it again. Okay? Whew. I feel so fulfilled right now. Honestly speaking, you don't know how fulfilled I feel. Let me go into the charts. And in 10 minutes, we should be done. I'm hoping we should be done in 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes. I'm praying we should be done. 2600 psychological level I want to sell. I don't have a confirmation for my sale yet, but I want to sell at 2600 psychological level. 2600. I don't have a confirmation, but I want to sell. I don't have a confirmation yet, though. I'm looking for 300 pips to the downside. Because we're expecting a very big sale on GU actually. It's just that sale has been lingering for a long time. I don't know why. Títí ayé ṣé mi ó máa yan. According to structure, this zone has been mitigated. So there's a zone inside of this candle that we are looking for the sale from. Let's go back. Wait, some of you don't understand what I just did now. Oh my god. Wait, first, before we go into this thing, tell me, do you think what I explained was necessary for you? Do you think what I explained was important? Do you think you learned from the first pep talk I had? I just needed to share those things because they were heavy in my heart. Do you think you learned from it? If you learned from it, put yes. If you didn't, put no. Okay, but you must respond. And then this analysis I had it already since last week. That's why I'm not doing a new analysis. So every time I do a new analysis, if you want to understand how I analyze the market, I have videos, tons of videos that I've done personally that explains these things. So if you want to understand, then go ahead to those videos. Go to those videos, and you would you see how I do it. How I do it. You see how I do it. You see how I do it. So it's GBP USD I always trade. British pound US dollar. Someone is asking what chart is this? It's British pound US dollar. That's what I trade every time. Okay. I have EJ too, but I prefer GU actually because GU is so easy for me to understand. Like I'm not trying to understand GU. It's very easy. It's very easy. Very easy for me to understand. Okay. Very easy for me to understand. So here we are on GU. Um, should we clear this whole thing and start again? Okay, I think we should. First of all, you know that we have a trend line, right? Yes. Second of all, you know that this whole swing point, this new swing high, like this new swing uptrend that we are seeing, this was the first of it. Like this is the beginning of it. Hence why we have this level marked out as our take profit level, right? Yeah. We have other take profit levels in between, like this one when this high was broken, this low is a take profit. This low is a take profit, a major take profit actually. This particular low, it's a very major take profit level. A very major take profit level. Okay. So all of these things, these are another take profit, but this too premature because price is going to close it, go below. However, like I said, okay, and then this is the zone. This zone we had a high here, we had a low here, we had a high here. So this zone is what I picked this zone because it's very serious, like a lot of confluences on that zone. Then if you pick this whole swing movement to the downside, this whole swing movement to the downside, if you pick our Fibonacci, you see why I'm considering this level as an entry because it's very premium sell from the high to the low. Look at this 79 Fibonacci. 79 Fibonacci is very premium on and that's 2600 psychological level. So we have psychological level, first confluence, Fibonacci, second confluence, market structure, third confluence. Now let's look for the proper like other proper conferences, and that's the Fibonacci the other block. If we don't find, no problem. I don't really trade other blocks like that. So if you don't find, I'm not gonna be offended. But if we find, I'm gonna be happy. Okay. So this is the zone I'm looking for that block around this level. Actually, price is already in the other block. See the other block here. Can you see? Price is already in the other block. But usually price comes to the top of the other block, which is this tip here. So this tip is where I'll be looking at for a possible entry zone. Actually, this tip. Because that's the tip of the other block. The whole zone up until the down is another block, but I like the tip. I like that tip. I like that tip very much. I like the way it looks. It's looking good. It's really giving. So this zone has a lot of confluence. Hence why I'm expecting sales around that level, to 600 psychological level. I'm expecting sales. Honestly, that's all I'm looking out for on GU. We have been buying since last week. So right now my spirit is saying, guys, we're selling, we're selling, we're selling, we're selling. Um, However, we cannot start the sale. Hold on. Remember what I always tell you? We can't start the sale until we see a confirmation. Until we see a confirmation. Until we see a confirmation, we can start the sale. Okay? Until we see a confirmation, we can start the sale. What confirmation are we looking for, coach? You and your confirmation. What are we looking out for? We're looking out for a very heavy bearish engulfing candle on 15 minutes, or multiple week rejections on 15 minutes. Then also on the hourly, I want to see a form of retardation in the buy momentum. I want to see buy momentum drop drastically. When I say drop drastically, I want to see buy momentum keeps dropping, meaning the buy candles are getting smaller on this 1 hour candle. So price cannot start selling now. Don't be afraid. Don't be in a hurry. Price cannot start selling now. We need to see that confirmation on the 1 hour. And the confirmation, like I said, is we need to see the buyers when the buy momentum drop drastically. Once the buy momentum is dropping drastically, then we can now be sure that okay, well, there's a level of sell pressure coming in. If what I just explained made sense to you, put 777. If it doesn't make sense, put 555. Is it 1 hour? Yes, it's 1 hour. What I just explained, if it makes sense, put 777. If it doesn't make sense, put 555. Everybody, go ahead and respond now. Awesome. Awesome. 555. 555. 555. 555. 777. Okay. I'll explain again. That's no problem. But I'm happy that those of you that understood actually understood. Okay. I'll explain again. It's not a problem. Seven seven seven. The weather is something else. I want to send this into the Telegram. Hold on. I'm trying to send it to the Telegram now. The analysis we just had. And I know my Redeemer lives. And I know my Redeemer lives. Let all creation testify. My life within me cry, and I know my Redeemer lives. Okay, so here we are. I'll explain again. Wait, those of you that wrote 555, what don't you understand? Let me even start from that because I can't explain everything all over again now. What in particular don't you understand? Which one don't you understand? Which one don't you understand? Until you tell me that, I can't explain everything all over again. What don't you understand? Ah, this one, I don't understand this one. Okay. What don't you understand? Then I explain again. But if you don't say what you don't understand, like it's hard for me to explain again. Tell me what you don't understand and I'll explain again. While we're waiting, let me drop the announcement now. Who's excited? Who's excited? We have newbies on the call, oh. Actually, we do. So, the plan is that I should explain everything from beginning to the end again. All right, I'll do that. It's not a problem. Also, I'll do that right now. So let me delete everything. Delete all. So newbies, the first thing we used to do is to come to 4 hours and draw market structure. Ah, God. That's the first thing we used to do. If you don't understand what I'm calling market structure, it means you have not done your part. And you know your part. You know your part. There are some assignments you were given when you joined. I've not done those assignments. That's why you don't understand market structure. So this is it. And then we are drawing market structure. We have this high, we have this low. We have this low here. This is not a new high because it didn't break above this high. Neither is this one, but this is the next one here because it broke above this high, and then we have this low, and then we have this high. We have this low right here, and then we have this high. We have this low. This is not a new high. It didn't break above. So all this is not considered in the new high and low. However, we have this new high here. So now we have seen what I'm talking about by this is not a high because it didn't break above this previous high. Now we can now ignore all these parts and we'll continue from here that we are right now. Okay, so let me delete it and zoom out my chart so that we can be on the same page. Now remember where I'm trying to explain from. Remember I was trying to explain from here. Okay, this high, Abi. God bless you. Stay with me, please. News. Stay with me. Market structure. Market structure. This high, this low, but this is not a new high because it didn't break above. Neither is this a new low, but this is a new high. This is a new low. This is a new high. This is a new low. Then this is a new high. All these ones did not break above. This is a new high that broke above. This is a new low. Newbie, stay with me. And then this is a new high. This is a new low. This high did not break above. So we don't have any new high for this. That means this is automatically no longer our new low. Our new low must be a low that created a higher high. That's the only way we can say this is a low because it will create a higher high. But no, it did not create a higher high. So automatically this is no longer our new low. Neither is this and neither is this because they didn't create new lows. But guess what? This one created a new low, lower than this previous low. And after that low, This is a new high. So according to structure, this is a low, this is a high, and then this is the next low because there is no new high formed. So we are now drawing structure now, okay? High and low, high and low. Okay, you know what? Let me cut out all this part, then I'll continue from this place so that you can see what I'm saying clearly. I like that we are following. If you are following, put 777. No, instead of saying 777, put 111. 111. If you are following me. Something said about the 15 minutes candle. Okay, quick rejections. That's all you don't understand somewhere. Okay. We are happy. From the 15 minutes candle part, I couldn't hear again. Okay. So I believe that's your network. But then, if you are following me, put 111. If you are following me, put 111. God bless you so much for your responses. God bless you so much for your responses. God bless you so much for your responses. God bless you. Okay. So now let's continue. I'll cut out all this part too and continue from this place because we have seen what we want to see in all this side, right? So now let's zoom out and expand our charts. Okay? So we can see structure clearly now. So now we are drawing structure again. Remember we said from this high, we have this low, we have this high, we have this low, we have this high, right? And then we have not this low, but this low, right? Then this high, then this low, then this high, then this low, then this high, then this low. Now follow me, guys. After this, our new high broke above 1, 2, 3, which confirms that it is not liquidity hunt, but highs or 2 lows. You can't break 3 highs in a row. So when I saw this, some people were shouting, "Is liquidity? We are now selling." No, sir, we are still bullish. Remember, throughout the last 2 weeks, I've been shouting, "We are bullish, we are bullish," because this high that came here took out 1, 2, 3. That cannot be liquidity hunt. That is a break of structure. So after this low formed, I knew we we're going to have a higher high. All right, and now we have the higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Are you with me? Then now we are whatever in a range, or I don't know, we are showing something. Okay, we don't have any new higher high because no one has broken above this previous high. Okay, now if you look at where we are right now, you see that on the 4 hour we have a supply zone. Supply zones are the bodies alone in another block. That's the supply zone. The body in another block, that's the supply zone. The body and the higher wick. So this is the supply zone. We are currently in that supply zone. And the zone, if you look at the zone, well, the zone extends up to this height here. Because this is the whole week. So the zone extends up to this height. So price will still be in this zone for a while before it makes a decision downwards. Because what I can see is, let me show you. Let me remove the structure we drew. What I can see is we have this high. I'm trying to connect highs and lows. This high, yeah, the complex with all of these levels. What I'm seeing is something like a retest. Honestly speaking, I'm seeing the price trying to retest because now retest what? How many of you understand this structure? How many of you understand this structure? This structure, listen carefully. It is a high, is giving you 3 different things. First is head and shoulder. Head and shoulders first. Second is giving you M pattern. M pattern. Another M pattern, price will break below. That's the way to know. And this low, if you look at it, it broke below these lows. That's how I know that overall we are bearish. All right, it broke below these lows here. Assuming this one broke below this low, I would have not bothered to buy, but it didn't break below. That's why I was still buying because I know that we are buying to retest this broken neck of the M pattern, this neck, price is coming to retest it, and now price is at the retest of it. So now we are going to say confirmation before we follow price down into breaking this low. If what I just explained made sense, put 777. What I just explained, if it made sense, put 777. If it doesn't make sense, put 555. Because that's what price just did. This structure I drew, look at it very well on the chart. You will see that that's where we are right now. My nose. You see that that's where we are right now. Exactly this structure, that's where we are right now. So you don't need to be confused. Whenever you see such things in the market, you already know that we are trying to form a structure. Previous shoulder, break of it, M pattern, break below the lowest low at that previous shoulder, then retest the whole zone and all the way down. 6777 everywhere. 6777 everywhere. 6777 everywhere. 6777 everywhere. 6777 everywhere. Oh my god. Break and retest on the higher time frame. Awesome. Whenever you see such things, just know that that's what price is trying to do. And I promise my VIP students, I'm going to show you every single time how we are going to be selling this market throughout this week. I can promise you that. As long as price does not break above that zone, if price breaks above the zone I marked out, then we might consider to seek a new confirmation before we join price down. But if I don't see that, we are going down. If price does not break, we are going down. And only my VIP students will chop well. I will share sometimes. Maybe I'll just cut small bread for you, or you eat the crumbs. But if you're on my VIP group, don't worry. It's 2 of us this week. You will chop money. You will chop money this week. Don't worry. Let me not talk too much. Those of you on Telegram, you chop small money now. I'll give you small. I'll give you small. I'll just give you small. My VIP students, they paid. I'll give them a lot this week. Don't worry. Relax. Yeah? And when we chop, I'll send screenshots to the Telegram so that they will see that Anje. I mean, is that how your advice to say it? Anje. I don't know how this is. Like we are eating money or something. I know service speaker, no best. So this structure we just drew out now, let's look at it on this chart. Let's look at it on this chart. Now we have a low here, which will be our take profit, right? And now if you check what this low is in confluence with what? This other block, right? The low is in confluence with the other block, right? So it's a very good take profit level. It's a very good take profit level. Actually, the low I would have even preferred would have been this lowest low here as my take profit, because this one price will break it. I know. I prefer this lowest low, but let's just target this one. Let's not be too greedy. But I know price will break that lowest one, but let's not be too greedy. Let's not be what? Let's not be too greedy. Now, I haven't drawn all this. It's carry your Fibonacci also. You see that this our zone is very premium. Our zone is very premium. See our zone 70.5 and 79, very premium zone. Okay, and now 79 Fibonacci is lying on 2600 psychological level. If you go down to 15 minutes time frame, follow me, guys. Follow me. Oh yeah, follow me. Can see my wife. Oh. There's that song that this guy sang that time. God has already paid for us. Just they play. Just they play. God has paid for you, but I don't see it in my Bitcoin wallet. Oh. Tell him to check his receipt. He should send me the receipt. Remember what I said? The body and the wick of another block is where the supply zone is. So the body and the higher wick. So this is the body. The price has already come into. If you check it, price has gotten to this body, but the price has not gotten to the higher wick. So I'm waiting for this higher wick. This is what I'm waiting for here for my entry. This is what I'm waiting for. Okay, let's go back to the 1 hour so that you understand why I was drawing all those structures up and down. And you know what I picked was the body of that other block on 15 minutes, so that you don't be asking, Coach, what did you pick? I picked the body of the other block on 15 minutes. That's what I picked. Okay, let's delete this. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. So here we are with this, and then I drew a trend line from the low here, first touch. Okay, we're waiting for a third touch. So third touch of the trend line will be our first TP, and I'm sure it's be in confluence with any of these zones. I'm sure of that. Maybe a retest of this neck. I don't know of these zones. Okay, yeah. This is another trend line actually that is valid because after this new high, we have this low. So this is another valid trend. Can you hear me? Sorry, a call was trying to come in. A call was trying to come in. So this is another valid trend line. Okay, so we have these two trend lines and we are waiting for when price will bounce off or touch any of them. Okay. Now this zone here is my potential entry level, what I'm looking out for. And then of course we are trying to sell price. Of course. Of course, we are trying to sell price. And it has a psychological level, remember. Remember how I love psychological levels. And I'll keep my SL above this height here, this height, or directly on this height. So my SL for me is okay at 40 pips. 40 pips is okay for me as my SL. 40 pips is okay for me as my SL. Because if price comes there, it means price is not interested in selling. If price can come to that SL, it means price is not interested in selling. Okay, see price is making its way back up into the psychological level. So psychological level, first conference 2600, second conference order block, third conference 4 hour support level, and I show you already. Fifth conference we have Fibonacci level 79. 79 Fibonacci level is fifth conference. Sixth conference, I mean market structure tells us that this is a retest. So we have every reason for price to sell at this zone. All we need to do is to wait for it to get there first. Second, don't just rush in, wait for a confirmation. Then third, you shoot. Yeah, we are sniper gang. We're not afraid of the market. We are sniper gang. So that's the condition to entering this market. That's the condition to entering this market. Okay. I hope this makes sense. So I just hope this makes sense. Everything I explained so far, if you understand, put 777 in the chat box. Everything I explained so far, everything. Everything I explained so far, if you understand, put 777 in the chat box. Everything I explained so far. Okay, okay. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them. Okay. So that's what we're looking out for on GBP USD this week. That's what I'm looking out for this week. I'm looking for places to join this move all the way down. Okay. We'll have to see confirmation. I'll not just jump in. I have to see confirmation. Now, to the big announcement we have. Unfortunately, the numbers have dropped. That's why I wanted to do the announcement earlier. But those of you that are here are the only ones that will benefit because you know what he said. The top is lonely. It's lonely at the top. So only a few people waited till this time. So it's only a few people that will benefit from this big announcement that I want to give right now. Only a few people that will benefit from it because it's very lonely at the top. I mean, so I've been getting DMs on Instagram a lot of the times. Everybody wants to join the VIP community, which I appreciate actually. It shows that we're offering value to the society. That's why they're interested in being a part of our community. That's what it means. So I can understand that. But really, nothing good comes cheap. Nothing good comes easy. You have to pay for it. Now, someone was asking, but you already have money. Why are you collecting money for mentorship? Dangote already has money. Why is he selling Indomie? Why is he selling spaghetti? Why is he selling cement? Do you understand what I'm saying? Aside that, if you don't pay for the cement, if cement is free, everybody will have houses. Because cement is costly. That's why only those that can afford it have it. Do you understand what I'm saying? If my mentorship community is free, if Jeffrey Benson's mentorship community is free, everybody will be there. And then I'm supposed to 1,000 for 1 year. 1,000 for 1 year. Let's do the math so that you see that I'm even cheating myself. But that's true because when I learned Forex, God is my witness. I was paying $350 every month, and I stayed there for over 2 years. Yeah, and I was paying $350 every month to learn this Forex that I'm teaching you at this price. $350 times 12 months. That's $4,200 in 1 year. Now listen, I now said you should give me 600 for 6 months means $100 per month. And I said you should give me 1,000 for 12 months. That is $83, which is very little, honestly speaking, because I lent for 350, I'm collecting 83. And many times I don't even collect that money because I try to give discounts. But that's be recorded that you paid the money. That's why those that I give discounts for, I use my own money to complete it. Yeah. So here we are. The big giveaway I'm trying to do for you guys is because of today is a public holiday in Nigeria, June 12th, MK Abiola Day. What is it? Independence Day. How can today be Independence Day? They've changed it. When did they change it? Someone said they changed the holiday to Independence Day. Independence is October 1st now. Yeah, Independence is October 1st. Today is MK Abiola Day. So because of today's is public holiday and is a celebration, I was discussing with a couple of leaders on the community, and they said, okay, okay, democracy day now. You are saying rubbish. Democracy day. Thank you, Jare Gabriel. So because today is a democracy day, it means you need to have your democracy and your freedom from Sakpa between now and 12 p.m. tomorrow. Between now and 12 p.m. tomorrow, you see that the network does not want me to announce this thing, Sha. Network does not like you people. Oh my god. Network does not like you people at all. But then, like I was saying, between now and 12 p.m. tomorrow, usually I'll say first 10, first 20, first this, first that. No, if you like, be 1,000. I'll cover the remaining $500 for you. So instead of, and it's only valid for those that are paying for 1 year subscription. If you're paying for 12 months, instead of 1,000, you're going to pay 500 between now and 12 p.m. tomorrow. After 12 p.m. tomorrow, price will go back to 1,000. As many of you, because we made a lot of money last week, actually, I'll be honest with you, I made a lot. So, as my way to give back to society, I'm going to cover the extra 500 on top of it for the first how many amount of people. So you get the mentorship for 500 instead of 1,000. 1 year mentorship. Those of you that are in the mentorship group, just don't lie. Say it the way it is. If you don't hit TPs, don't write it. If you hit TPs, write it. How is the mentorship group? On a scale of 1 to 10, how profitable are we? How profitable are we? How profitable are we on a scale of 1 to 10? Just be honest with me. How profitable are we? Those of you that are on the mentorship group, I want you to comment on this, please. On a scale of 1 to 10, how profitable are we? Write it down. I want to see. God bless me. Thank you very much, Badejo. How profitable are we? I want you to write it down. If you're on the 1 year mentorship, write it down. If you're on the 6 months mentorship, write it down. Irrespective where you are, how profitable are our trades? The trades we call out. On a scale of 1 to 10, just write it. So while we're waiting for them to write, because I know there's a lag between when I speak and when you hear me, and when you type and when I see it. I know there's a lag. But as we are waiting, what I want you to do is to wait on. I'll tell them to type it on the Telegram community, or they should even send it to me. I'll just paste it by myself on the Telegram community. How you can go ahead to get this $500 discount. This is me giving back to society between now and 12 p.m. tomorrow. If you can go and look for where to get it, you benefit. If not, My hands are off. That's all I can do. I've tried my best. Okay? I've tried my best. It says we can't scale 10, sir. It is 1,000 over 10. I've done amazing things with the mentorship. Awesome. This one that joined me less than 2 months ago. Timina joined less than 2 months. And right now he's cashing out. He has live accounts. I can't what's the word? I can't count how many live accounts. He's oh no. He's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. He was able to pay off the debts he had on his head in less than 2 months. I'm serious. He was able to pay off the debts he had on his head. He was able to come on. Timina is doing well. He's doing well. Gaki is also with us. She says best place to be 10 over 10. Sniper entry is market mastery. It's the truth. I'm not here to speak my own success. These guys are testaments of what we are doing in the mentorship. And I'm not the only coach. We have Coach Femi Oyewumi in the building. He's the one that responded the other time that said we have newbies on the call. Aha. That's Coach Femi Oyewumi. I just showed his comments now. He's also a coach on the mentorship. We have Coach Judah Ihaba. He's the one that Abi Forex interviewed. So imagine our coaches are the ones Abi Forex interviewed. Imagine. Then think of what we are doing on the mentorship. Abi Forex interviewed our coach because he cashed out. He was the first major cash out on Consummate Traders. First major cash out on Consummate Traders was my students that became a coach on the mentorship. So think of what you can do. Think of what you can do. We have awesome individuals on the mentorship. And you're getting all of this for 1 year. Classes, we have live classes every day of the week. Yes, the new timetable is out every day of the week. Before we used to have it 3 days or 4 days a week, but now every day of the week we have live classes according to the new timetable. So you're coming at the best and perfect time and at the best and cheapest rate, valid from now to 12 p.m. tomorrow. I wish you good luck. So you guys, whew, it's been an awesome time. See you at the top of the top. Price is rejecting 2600 zone. Let's check it out. No, the bottom is way too crowded. Price just stops. Awesome. But I want to see a confirmation yet, so I can't enter now. Let's wait for this 1 hour candle to close. If it closes bearish, then I'll wait for another 15 minutes candle to close bearish also. Then we'll now wait for a retest of it. Then we'll write price. So before I can enter, I want to either see weak rejections where price is currently. Either I see weak rejections there inside this zone, then I'll enter, or I'll wait for price to break below this zone and I'll enter the retest of it. I'll drain them down. Which zone am I talking about? Is either I wait for price to break below this zone and retest it, or I wait for price to come up and give me a lot of weak rejections for me to enter. For now, it's not safe to enter. For now, it's still not safe to enter. Okay. For now, it's still not safe to enter. For now, it's still not safe to enter. So I believe you guys gained a lot of value. If you gain a lot of value, write value in the chat box. The class has taken too long. So thank you very much for joining. Notify us on Telegram when I don't trade on Mondays, so I'll not enter today at all. But you guys can go in, look for good entries. I'm not going to notify anybody. I don't trade on Mondays. So from tomorrow, I'll enter. But you guys go ahead. It's a very good trade, very clean signal. Go ahead, get a confirmation first, then enter. But me, I ain't gonna go in, bro. I ain't gonna go in today, bro. If you gain a lot of value, write value in the chat box. And then we'll call it a day. Value. See all values in the chat. Make I borrow $500 at least. I don't advise you to borrow because if you come in with $500, you still need to trade probably a Profem account or a live account, whichever one, and you still need money. And I don't advise anybody to borrow money. So instead of borrowing from someone that you have to pay back, borrow from your family member. So if you don't pay them back, they will not come and kill you. You can borrow family member. Don't borrow someone that will put you under pressure. No, don't try it. Thanks so much. Let me catch some sleep. Stay blessed. Value added. Awesome. So she's 12 hours behind us. So imagine she's been awake 12 hours behind. That means she's in 2 a.m. right now. 2:49 a.m. Wow. Sacrifice just to be on this call. Gaki, she's in United States. Value, 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 value everywhere. All right. So you guys stay blessed. I pray for your week. Your trading is successful this week. And you will make profit. You will withdraw. You pass your profit accounts phase one, you pass your phase two, you get live, you will not blow your live account, you make 10% profit, you will get a refund of your purchase fee, you make money, you will withdraw, you make farmer proud. In Jesus' name I pray for you. Amen. Amen. Value, value, value. Okay, thanks. Amen. All right, bye bye. I love you.